In the overview video, we have indicated how the subsystems can be comprehensively expanded to provide a more granular and detailed basis for the understanding, design, and evaluation of systems. The important primary components within the subsystems are indicated in the diagram. It's also important to remember that these subsystems find themselves within bigger contexts. It is also worthwhile to explore the areas of interaction or flow between the subsystems in more detail, to understand the makeup as well as the processes within these areas. It is finally important to understand the contribution of the primary factors or the primary components in the subsystems towards the secondary factors or outputs in the complex core of the system, where all subsystems are in interaction or in mutual influencing. If one keep in mind the flow possibilities, it should be clear from that and all the interactions that all of these contribute in turn to the tertiary outcomes at the complex core of the system. These final outcomes are indicated as the presence or the absence of trust and participation by the participants in the system's life. Trust and participation are therefore seen as essential readinesses to contribute to the final thinking and doing change required to change the state of the whole system. Overlaying the themes of the food system vision onto our POET systems model helps us make a few observations. We can, for example, see that the themes are primarily sitting at the edges of our underlying systems model, and therefore doesn't really engage with what we call the primary components or even the tertiary outcomes of such a system. We therefore lack the finer attention on areas of overlap and areas of influence, as well as the complexity of the core of the system.